called Ganga by a very well-known and eminent artist from Karnataka, Yusuf Arakkal. Of course, Yusuf is no more with us. He passed on in 2016. And most of his palette, as you will notice in this work, has more somber shades. They're not bright. They're not, pops of color. But Yusuf always used to say that there is an anguished being, disturbed and in distress, somewhere deep inside me, and that reflected in nearly every painting that he made. So his works will always showcase more somber shades of brown, ochre, beige, black. Here in this work, titled Ganga, it's one of the biggest paintings in his Ganga series, and this is a series that he took nearly 18 years to conceptualize, but went on to fervently paint in 1 week when he was in New York. And the body that he has produced is mind-blowing. So while most of his paintings tell stories of people, of life, of distress, and instances that might have reflected on someone's mind, these paintings in the Ganga series actually tell you stories of life on the river. Now, if you examine the painting closely, you will see two boats, both in darker shades of blue that have been painted. But please notice there is an absence of a human element on the boat, though you can see the oars on both boats clearly visible, which means there is someone who was sitting there and rowing that boat. The artist has just chosen not to paint it for whatever might be his own reason. Light reflects from below the waters of the river in the form of these browns and yellows that you see emerging from underneath. You can see a little bit of life underwater as well, aquatic plants or seaweed or whatever he was trying to show. You will see instances of that just below his signature on the painting and then slightly above. The rest of it is mostly shadows. Now, the Ganga, as holy as it is, was also at one time, or even today in many ways, it's a river that is synonymous with life. The waters of the Ganges are used for irrigation, pure waters, holy waters, but it is also synonymous with death. You go to the Ganga to actually release the ashes or immerse the ashes of your dead. Dead bodies were strewn on the Ganga at one point of time. So all of that pain, all of that anguish, all of the despair, the relevance of the Ganges as a river, the importance of it, all of those thoughts and ideas have manifested in the artist's mind, and he has reproduced it in this manner in this series of work.